Viola as to where you were with Morgan. And Molly, we live on a lake. There's perfectly good water everywhere here.
That's the problem. It isn't polluted enough. I needed some really lousy water to get made. In the process, Morgan and I just happened to pull off a daring rescue. Hey, maybe I can write an essay about what happened for extra credit.
You and Morgan could have gotten hurt or even killed tonight. And Morgan's mom is in serious danger right now.
I need you to help me find Carly. Mac arrested Jason on a bogus drug charge, and what I need is for you to get him released because Diane's in Philadelphia. She can't get back in time. What are you doing?
Stop for your ears. Girls, ixnay on the Amscray.
But Mom, we can't leave. The entire justice system is about to be circumvented right before my very eyes.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Why are you being so mean to me?
All right, you know what? Everyone's had a very stressful night, so let's make an effort for everyone to be nice to each other, okay? Now, thank you.
Appreciate it. Like I told you, I'm sorry for what you had to hear
You
tonight.
have to find Carly. First things first.
Okay, I'm gonna take the blame for what happened. Okay, with Carly and everything. You know, it was my fault that Claudia grabbed Carly. Now the baby and Carly are paying for it. But you gotta help me get Jason out of lockup. He will find them. I'm telling you, he will find them.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Just leave your keys on the table and take a break. I'll be gone when you get back, and I swear to you, I will never give you up.
The cops will find you.
Screw the cops.
Well, unless you're consistent.
Please. I'm begging you, the cops have a whole city to look after with the power outages, the floods, the car accidents. There's no way that they could just focus on looking for Carly. I can. I have to.
Mac doesn't want you free to execute Claudia. And that's exactly what you plan on doing, isn't it, Jason?
All I want is for Carly and her baby to live.
No, you want Claudia to pay for Michael. I want that too, okay? The only difference is I don't believe it's right to just hold a gun up to Claudia's head and pull the trigger just because I hate her.
Claudia got Michael shot. Okay, think about if it was Cam. Or Jake, lying in there for a year in the hospital bed knowing that Claudia helped put a bullet in their brain. You think about if it was Elizabeth or instead of Carly out there while she was in labor being held hostage. I would do this for you. Lucky, I swear to you, please. Just let me go.
Bucky, I need you out here. Now.
Okay, we're through with dispatch. On to the next one.
We're wasting time.
Perhaps not. The Jackal's adjusted program has clarified the images somewhat.
But we can barely see the license plates, and we can't even tell if the car is blue or black or purple. I want to think about this in a different way.
Listen.
Well, Claudia panicked. Carly was fighting back, so that means the car would be driving erratically. We should be looking for a car that is speeding or cutting in and out instead of looking at every single license plate twice when we can barely even read the numbers.
Fair Lulu has an excellent point. Perhaps I can adjust the program to jump from camera to camera looking for a rapidly moving vehicle.
Yeah, but we need to stay methodical on this.
But it's taking too long.
Okay, what happens if
Claudia ditches the car, and we missed it because we're skimming through tape. What happens if there was a stall and she got in an accident and we missed it because we were jumping around?
Claudia got in an accident, we would have found out because the police would have been notified.
Not on a night like tonight, not in the middle of this storm. We can't assume that. We can't assume anything. Look, I know this is, like, tedious and boring and frustrating, but it's a good system. I mean, illegal, but it's effective.
What do you care?
Well, I don't. I'm just saying we should let it work.
Has the audacious one ever considered a career in private investigation?
No, I think I'll stick with the life of crime. Why don't we, get back to the footage, maybe bring up camera 3.
This is ridiculous. The three of us looking at the same pictures on the same computer. It's...
All right, look, okay, I'll try and find a way to speed this up. Maybe you two stay here, look at the footage. I'll see if I can call in a couple favors.
Thank you. Please, hurry. Carly is running out of time.
There was a problem at the party tonight.
Did Mom faint again?
No, she didn't. Look, before I tell you what happened, Morgan, I just want you to remember how strong your mother is, okay?
That just means it's really bad.
Something came out about Claudia tonight.
Look, I don't care about Claudia. Where's Mom?
Claudia flipped out at the party tonight. She pulled a gun and dragged Mom out of the Metro Court. They stole a car, and she took off with her. The police are looking for them.
Yeah, but we have the license plate, and we know what kind of car it is. So I'm going to try to track them from the chopper.
Why did Claudia flip out?
There's a lot about Claudia that you don't know.
Just tell me.
Claudia put a hit out on Dad, and I got shot instead. I mean, she was the reason I was in a coma for a year. It was her fault.
Are you sure it was her?
Yeah. Jason told Sonny right before the party.
Dad called Claudia out in front of everybody. He said some pretty bad stuff, and she just lost it. She pulled out a gun, and Mom just happened to be standing right
All
there.
right, guys, we have to remember that your mother's going to pull through this. Okay, that's what she would want us to believe. Okay? Her and the baby are going to be home soon. They're going to be just fine.
Claudia?
Bye, love you. Bye. A song by Paul Beckman, probably more song, created November 2nd, 2009, using the guitar chords G, B minor, A minor 7, and G. The song's going to be called Careful Now. Careful now. Careful, 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 careful now. You gotta be careful under these circumstances. Don't you? Whoa, you got to survive. You gotta survive.
ABC's General